And welcome back, everybody, to more live balls brought to you by the Wrong Bias podcast. We are back for session number 3 in the Scottish International Open Qualifier here at Hartlepool. There's the boy band so far. Walt is named them Right Said Fred. So we've got Robbie Gordon, Flash, qualified from Carlisle. Dolphin was Sammy Tolshard. Glasgow, Colin Banks. Northampton was Lloyd Sabatini. And as you can tell, we've got a double header today. We have Hartlepool and Bromley. There's one taking place down there. Our featured game is Trevor Taylor, Carlisle, and Andy Furye. We've had Andy on a couple of times and Trevor's been on quite a few times. It is still, I call it the last 56 really. For all, we probably haven't had 56 entries. Probably had about 80 entries, about 24 dropouts. The format, if everybody is forgetting, it is, there you go, 2 sets of 7 ends. If it's tied, then it's best of 3 ends, and if it's tied, then it's a 1-ball shootout. The lads have just been finishing the trial ends, so away we go into it. We have actually got a full green out there at the moment, which is a rarity, first time today. And a few dropouts. So for those who don't know, that's Andy on the mat and Trevor standing behind, interested as ever, reading the honours board. So, Trevor playing with his quantums, size 4. Andy got Tiger Pros, size 4. Trevor didn't know what size they were, he had to check. Yeah, well played. We are going out live on Facebook and YouTube. If you drop us a comment on the chat, we'll see if we can answer it. I'll keep you up to date with the scores that's going on at the moment. The right hand man's playing Paul Morton. Trevor, are you going to get down? Great effort. Looking over, right hand man's took the first set against Paul Morton. I think it was 7-4. So I wonder if Andy will have a little dabble under the two balls here. Yeah, he's having a look at it. How far is he go? Is he going to come in the back door? He's got one out. Doesn't mess around, Trevor. On the mat, away it goes. Needs to clear his own ball. Just lacking a couple of feet. On to Trevor. Trevor, of course, qualified for Potters this year. I think he's only just recovered from it. And relax, yeah, that's the winner. Not bad here, Andy, son. Well played, and relax. Morning, Gavin. Yep, we've got Mr. Airy, Benjamin Buttons in the draw, and we've got Kenny Johnson who's on at the minute. Just need to run, Andy. Run and stand. I'll try, he's having a peek at that for two. Oh, Trevor. Another tally failed off, son. Like, might just have peeled the back and out. Well, he's definitely won, Andy. Close for two, I think. Coming down at the finish. Just needs to run. Needs to run. Has he magicked his way around? Oh, I think he might have, you know. That's 2 out. Right, while they're doing that, I'll try to work out games from the last session. Right, Alan Ruff beat John Walker in straight sets, 8-1, 8-1. On the stream drink, Kieran Alexandra beat Jolene Henderson. Cameron Ledgett beat Marcus Mosley from the Hartlepool Club. Robert Chisholm beat Nigel Fosdyke. Peter Thompson beat Samantha Richardson from the Horse Club as well. That was on the TB. And that will be our 1 o'clock game. Robert Chisholm against Peter Thompson. Well, 3 it was. Confirmed he off the marker. 3 it was. Too efficient this mark, I'll tell you. Two of the games that's on at the moment. These are the half 11 games that's in progress. We've got Mark Higgins taking on James Staples, Ryan Ensign taking on Graham Moyer, Bolty's taking on Paul Morton. Bolty took the first set. James Rutherford taking on Darren Weir, and Leighton Sykes, the young gun, taking on Gary Farquhar. Paul Timney, who had a good run at Carlisle, he's taking on Kenny Johnson. And Davy Sykes is taking on Lloyd Milligan, who was beaten in that Carlisle final over in the distance on ring 8. Well played, Andy. 2 cracking starts, son. Well, Trevor just having a little bit of a dabble at it. In the area. How's your luck, son? Oh, dear me. Atrocious luck. Oh, what a result he got there. Extra 1 down, I think. Look. Andy's looking at it. Well, I generally call these penalty kicks. Well, I wonder what Trevor's going to do here. Doesn't want to be dropping a 3 or a 4 again. Well, he's gone quick down the backhand. Not sure it's going to get out. Well, full house it was. So 7-1, we're going to end number 4. Well played, Andy. Started really well here. We see it before, we've said it again, it's not the 1s and 2s that does you in sets play, 3s and 4s. Trevor just needs to regroup, get his pace in his arm. Well, might get a result. Just needs to run. Very good again, Andy. Trevor. In a hole again, son. Gone quick. Gone quick again. So another 2 to Andy. And the thing for Trevor, can he stretch the set out for the next 3 ends? Well, that's your best start, Trevor. Something to work with. Down to your pace, Trev. Well, Andy, not bad. Just under, I think, just under pace. Yeah, well played, Trev. I wonder if Andy will have a little double down the other side. Well, he's pushing through it. In the area. I think he's got one out of it. Oh, he's got a result as well. He's got second best. Well, you're on a good line, Trevor. Clear run. Yep, well played. I think that's the gaffer. 9-1, 9-2. Now can Trevor stretch this? He needs a 3 here. Well down to pace, Andy. Kicking about, mate, if you can stay high. Well, Trevor line a couple. My right hand man's just got through, beating Paul Morton. So we'll be might nip back on comms in a little bit. Close, Andy, mate. Well played. Well played. Trevor will have a little dabble at that. No, he's not. Surprise. Well, what do I know? Well played, Trevor. That's one. Catch 22, run for the ball for Trevor, but gets his pace right. So going into the second set. Yep. One to Trevor. So first set to Andy, 9-3.
I'm glad I'm off it now.
Trevor, first set to Andy.
And me right hand man's well done, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, you've a bit of a sweat on there. Is it warm?
I'm sweating like a bulldog's marbles now.
Is it warm over there, like? God, grief, I've had hour here off you.
Come back here for a cool. More people in the building now, I think. It's a difference.
Yeah.
Green picked up in pace quite a lot during the game. What's the crack here? What's been happening?
Well, Trevor's been scratching around. Andy's played well. Trevor's just regrouping there the first set. 9-1 down.
First set, Andy, was it?
Yeah. Finished 9-4 the first set. Trevor's playing with his quantums.
Right.
I asked him what size they were and he had to go and have a look. And news from the AGM, my proposal got shot down.
Did it?
It did. I can't believe it. I'll tell you what. Well, that club is stuck in the iron age. I don't care what they say. Oh, look. They've got a rule where your shirt's got to be predominantly white. And all I did was remove the word predominantly. So any coloured shirt. You know, it's just stuck in it. God.
Aye.
Yeah, people walk past that club and they look and they see people in greys and whites. It'll never attract anybody in.
No.
Give up.
End of the day, man, nobody's got a divine right to get something through, but everything that you do and everything that we promote.
Yeah.
Just doesn't make sense.
Cracking effort here from Trevor.
Great ball.
Oh,
It's a great out.
lovely plant on there, mate, isn't there?
Oh, hi, smash it.
Attack, 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 attack.
Marco, is that 5-ball plant on there, please?
Are you slackened up now? Not your favourite ring, that one, mate, is it, 4?
I hate it. Hate it. I had a slow start on it again. I mean, Paul played some good balls when I was lying early doors, but it's just with my balls in here, in the main, it's probably only 2 rinks. I'm hitty missy on. The rest of them are pretty good. That's definitely one of them. Unfortunately for Paul, he was playing with quantums, which I had the grooves, he had the quantums, and if you just get on the high lines, it just doesn't move, and I was just getting a bit extra finish.
Here's this policeman's helmet coming up.
Oh, would have worked perfect there or not. Trevor had that shot, he'd be lying forward, are you?
That's me ball, that's me 5th ball. Andy Kirtland. Grey and white is the future. It looks very smart.
It does. It does. I'm telling you, man, he's got Shepherd going over there today. That's where Lee's going. Over to the Ra.
No, he's never going up to the RR.
He's got the Ra, yeah.
I hope there's a good fee involved. Negotiate well, Lee. Negotiate well, son. Good reply, Trevor.
Mm-hmm. Done some good stuff here, Andy.
He played well, mate. He played a good shot first set. Lifted Trevor's ball out for 4.
Now I find the quantums very hard in here. I tried them once,
yeah,
and luckily I managed to scrape through the first round, and I went straight back in the grooves. And
are they stiff, like, or or stiffer?
They just don't react very well on this green. You've got to be dead pace, otherwise you don't get back to centre.
Close again, Andy. Oh, mate.
Good stuff. Trav might have switched there. Has he played the ditch hand much or not? Thought he might have just gone down the ditch hand and tried to sit the ball but turn the jack in.
He had a shot, what turned out to be the last end, to try to do that.
That's your perfect example.
Yes.
Your margins are really, really fine with those. Grooves just get a little bit more kick at the death. It's the hard work.
He had a shot to run down the inside hand for 4 with his last ball, but he decided to try to draw him. And the set had gone. Now he was trying to keep the weight in his arm rather than trying to play the shot and keep the set going. So, but he's like I say, he's just scratching around a little bit. Taking out away from Andy, he's played some good balls, mind you.
That's the problem when you've got somebody hot potting as well. It just narrows the angles down and targets down a lot more as well. They're probably excellent on Cumbria, because Cumbria's quick.
Yeah.
It's a bit sluggish on the end of that.
What do you think he'll do here then, mate?
So I would have been down the forehand all day. I think he's got a nice little catch there, especially with his last ball as well. If he gets a thin on the jack, he makes 2. Sits off the pack, he makes the shot. Yeah, he switched.
He has played a few runners which he's held off. This is going to...
This will not be far away. It shouldn't be far away, because he will get finish on this hand.
Will he get enough?
Yeah, he's down. Oh, it's stuck off. He was probably carrying a yard.
Aye.
He just hasn't cut in.
2 to Andy. So 3-0. Going to win number 3. Second set. Andy took first set. No, then.
Lost the jack.
Lost the jack. Your favourite. I think Trevor will lead it. Is he going to take it up?
Raymond saying he had the same issues at his club there, mate. Rays and whites. I like playing your club. Makes us look really young.
It's just oh, get on me. I'll get on my high horse in a minute. I just think, I just kind of see why you've.
So was it a full colour change for your team you were looking for? Or
No, it was
just to be able to. Is this for club comps and things like that?
Yeah, for leagues and club comps, currently the rule is your top's got to be predominantly white. Right. How you match your top is predominantly white, isn't it? So all I was wanting to do was to take that out and just to say any colour shirt. I mean, you struggle to buy a white shirt at a Bulls retailer now.
Yeah. The thing is, Richie, we've been extremely relaxed for quite a few years now, but we still sort of insist on got to be black or grey or shorts.
Yeah.
Bulls related. But you don't even think about it when you walk in. It's like you walk into our club and you don't look and go, oh, these don't play with greys and whites. Just people are on playing both.
Yeah.
Does it really matter?
I mean, I know they can turn around and say, well, that's the club rules. If you didn't like it, go to another club. I said, fair enough.
I don't know if we've got a Viper shirt, your size, mate. I'll get her on the phone, we'll get 10 of them on it. We need pegs.
Harsh.
Your Viper will look like that snake of King Kong. I think the fact that they're in a leisure facility as well, mate, just cries out for you. You've got a lot of people walking through there who, like you said, they must walk past and go, my God, give us another 40 years.
White and grace.
I mean, Gavin Taylor, it's not a fashion parade, David.
And the best of it is, they put a counter motion in for mine, saying that you're allowed to play in a white shirt if you want. What? Is white not a colour, like? Dear me. Never mind. I'm sure. Well, Trev.
Not bad. Should be a point. And it is. Well played, Trev.
Trevor in his retro shirt. Said he's won many a Denny Cup in that.
Disgusting. Walking around in silly colours like that.
Well, he's a big change this way.
I wonder if Andy's kicking himself there. He lost the jack and he's lost a 2 off the back of it.
You petty it, mate, innit? You petty it, jack management.
I'll say an out in case I lose one or the other.
I'll be straight on it.
This will be a better length for this, for Trev's balls. A shorter length. Cut the line a little bit on this rink. He's turned his back on that. I didn't think it was bad. Pretty good to me. Unless it was just a bit of nonchalance.
Casual man this year. Well, that's up to the cricket. I'll just turn me back.
Not a fashion parade, dear. Listen to me, brother.
I'll just get my cigar out and smoke and jacket.
There's worse things happen. Did you know that the Pope died? I was surprised how long that Pope's been in situ, to be fair. Didn't think it had been that long.
No.
No, well played, Trev. He's finding his length there.
Nice. Did you see? I watched Have I Got News for You last night, and I'd seen this clip that they were going to play before. Donald Trump, when he went on the balcony to pass on his
the Easter Bunny standing next to him.
Sympathy about the Pope, and he had the Easter Bunny next to him. Only Donald.
Keeps letting go of his ball and turning his back. Looks.
I think he's right on that one. Aye. He's just testing us, mate.
Not a lot on here for Andy. Maybe just look to draw underneath his own, get a Trev's back ball. Consolidate a little bit.
Well, mate. Well, Andy.
What an
effort this is. What a try this is. Oh, well.
Oh, he's been possibly desperate there, but yeah, he's lying one Trev still. Just trail that jack up to his own here, take the danger away. It's high though.
Did she get down?
No, he'll not get down from there. Perfect strength as well.
Be a change of hand from Andy, I think, wouldn't it?
Got to be, yeah. Touch it in for 2 himself now, draw the shot.
Apparently Tesco sell white polo shirts made cheap as chips.
Sort of.
One wash shirts.
I hope you haven't got a logo on, or you're knackered.
Oh, aye. You can only have a badge, you know.
Get that off,
badge.
there's a red spot on it.
Aye. Well, Andy.
Very close.
Oh, he played a cough drop here, son.
No, very close.
Oh, what an effort. What an effort.
What a head of balls.
I think it's one to Trev. See how efficient this marker is? It's dead good. Should have mic'd her up. So 3s apiece. We go into end number 5 of the second set. Dorsey jumping onto it now, mate. Can't believe you don't have to wear a tie as well. I'll be kicked out of the club by the time I get home. I'll be ostracised. Membership, you know, Mackay.
I think you're a bit long in the tooth to care now, mate, aren't you?
Ah, it's long gone, that, mate. Is that a subtle joke there about tooth? Just to let you know, folks, extra streaming coming up Monday, 10 to 12. It's tooth extraction. Davey's commentating. Oh, Trevor, you don't want to be on the slant end of your son.
Perfect lines. It's a Dave Newman doppelganger on ring 3, isn't it?
Oh, it is, aye.
Oh, well played, Andy.
Well, Trevor.
Not bad. Not bad. He's got the strength, he's good. Yeah, well played, Trev. Yeah, well played. Yeah, you'd always favour that ball that slides and drops.
Oh, it's fine. Trevor's goal. How far short is it? What's the gap?
It's a 2.5 inch
The lad on 2 here, Rich, my memory's rubbish. The lad
James.
on 2, is he the one who tore me a new backside on the stream and I managed to scrape it in a tie break? He was outstanding.
Yeah,
I
James.
thought it was. He tore me a new one, he did. He butchered us first set.
Lincoln. Lincoln side, that's where he's from.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Ah, he's a nice lad. Really nice lad. I'm hopeless with names and that, me, you know.
So Mark Fry. Mr. Farquhar got beat off young Leighton there. Straight sets. Jet lagged. He'd be jet lagged from Lincoln.
See him. See him.
See him.
See him. Where I can see him from. Lincoln.
He'd be confused playing proper balls in ABF. Oops, controversial. Audience has dropped off. Sorry, it's only a joke, man. God. See your points of view. I wonder if Andy will go quick at this. Oh, he is as well.
Little timer. Needs to be right or it'll stick. Yeah.
What?
Kenny Johnston goes asking, I think Kenny won. I think Kenny won 2-0. Did he? Yeah, I think he did, Gov.
So 4-3 to Trevor. We go into end 6. Sheila's story. I'm back. The funeral's over.
Whose phone went off yesterday? I was expecting a comment on that one earlier on. She must have heard us. Whose is that phone? Oh, it's mine.
Who the devil's that phone? Well played, Trev.
Yeah, great start. Oh, Mr. Hartley. They're starting early as well. Must be running well ahead of schedule. Paul wasn't due until 1 o'clock, I don't think.
Yep, Kenny did win. Kenny Johnson through.
Good again, eh, Trev? The worst ball in the world, that.
1 or 2?
2.
2 down.
Well, all down to pace, Trevor again, son.
Good again. Oh, not quite. Craggy, that slowed up quick.
Just 1 down.
Well, Andy.
Switch from Trevor here, I think. He's sticking with it.
I think he heard you and he's kept on that hand.
If he can slip his own and get sort of just in front of the outside ball,
Finish wide. Does he get that spot?
and he gets the spot, yeah. Yeah, it's finished well.
Got that spot covered. I don't know. I wonder if I'll yell again quick to burn it out the other side. Only one, I suppose, isn't it?
Trouble is, it's only 1 and Lindsay's 2 down going to the last, so he's. I think he just draws 2, yeah, 2 foot over the pace down the split for me. Goes quick, I can't see any other than getting his own 2 balls as well, even if he hit the contact, hit the shot ball. Yeah, just over. Not a million mile away.
Tell you what.
Not a million mile away. He's
Down
just
to
drawn the
pace,
shot.
yes.
Yeah.
He's just drawn.
He's drawn the
What
shot.
an effort
Yeah.
this is. What an effort. Oh, he might relax out.
He's drawn it.
Oh, he's got it, has he? Yeah, well played. What a ball.
Great ball.
Me being it. Oh, it just fell out and all. It did. It just fell out. So 4's apiece. We go to a 1-end shootout, really, for this going in 7th end.
Just under the line here, Andy. Might cling on to the jack, has he? No, it's just gone.
Time you next on, mate? 2:30?
I haven't got a clue.
I know that, but what time you're on?
Would that be 2:30? 2:30? Do you get it?
So
Do you get it?
2:30. Oh dear.
And we didn't even set that one up.
We didn't. Ring 6. Again.
Oh, Christ.
Ryan, young Ryan. Almost have gone to a tie-break. Ryan and Graham. Rings 3 at the minute.
Spoiling us were all these rings today. That's the 2 that I was talking about. They had the first and I've got the second one. Oh, joyous.
Well, Trevor.
Not quite up.
Do you know what them balls remind me of when they're coming up the grade? Reminds me of the Lone Ranger. The horse, they always used to have a brown and white horse running towards you.
You've lost us there, like.
It is, well. Tonto used to have a white and brown horse.
I'm still trying to work that one out. How you work out the blue and yellow balls ended up like a horse.
Black and white. It's the floors coming towards you.
I don't know what you've been taking for this tooth, but you need to stop. Well, Andy, you're on a great line. If your strength's right, you're drawing the shot. I'm thinking
Needs
you
to
might
run.
not be up.
Needs to
No,
run.
he's not
Trevor
up.
clapped it. Trevor clapped it.
No, I don't think he's up. That's one to Trev, I'm sure.
Trevor's face.
Yeah.
He's got him at your plate, Trevor.
Yep, one to Trev.
Yep, one to Trev, so we go to tie break. Trevor Hoy, these 2 at the tail up. So our first tie break of the day.
Thanks very much, Jackie. Andy won the toss and has given the jack away. Gaff says Trev's got a double-tailed coin and he's shouted heads. Rodney! Harsh, but probably true.
Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
Nah.
No.
Something I've never watched, and everybody always goes, God, I can't believe.
I'm just looking at the lad on Ring 5. He just looks like one of them ice thingies.
It's a canny out of hair, that.
Well, Andy went for the white there, mate.
He did, he went right in.
Will he gone twice?
Depends where Trev puts this, I suppose. One step at a time, eh? Trev's gone for the blocker.
Gone for the Buissa.
He's got it now. Back on the draw, I would say. Yup. Maybe just slightly over, get to the ball or get to the jack.
And what tends up, the upward draws the shot here, didn't he? And you get
Close.
it for your blocker.
Very close. Oh, he's perfect. He's perfect.
This is that blocker. Well, got a decent line.
Alex Kelly, I'm not even going to give you the gratitude of telling that joke. It's older than Rich.
He's just matching Trevor's ball here, mate, at the back, or is he? Oh, he's keeping down the ditch side.
Probably thinking he maybe needs another one in case Trevor runs it off. Like, not bad. Next number 2, this I think. Yep. Mr. Sykes Senior has taken Lloyd, who was in the final of the Scottish at Carlisle, wasn't it? Lloyd Milligan. He's taken into a tie break. Yep, first end to Andy. Start again here, Andy. Yeah, well played. Trev be tempted, do you think? Are you up, Trev? Are you up?
So is it almost Jack High now, is it? Or?
I don't mind the swells as much as the, obviously the trifecta, but I quite like the swell. Doesn't flicker as much. I don't mind the flickering, doesn't bother us. I just cannot read. I was playing, when up in my game against Paul, he was playing with the duo, which was half and half, which couldn't tell if he was up or not. Just seemed to run on forever. Oh, that's getting tight now. Needs to change it. He's not bad. Gets that split, he's close. Oh. Next shot, I think. Or has it not gone off? No, it hasn't gone off. Good strike, give himself a chance. See, we can't even have a go at Jacqueline for standing in front of the camera because we only tell him to stop off the centre line. If he's up, he's drawn this. I think he's going to pull up. Oh, what a line. be getting back in the ring. It's stuck right out on that ring 2 there. It hasn't budged. It's stuck out. Jack a ball, Trev. Even Jack out the ring gets the spot. I wonder which hand he plays this off, because the backhand is a little bit sticky down the runner. Well, ball's away. In the area. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Great shot, Trevor. Great shot. So this is a one-end shootout now for the match. What's Andy doing? Is he backing himself or giving the jack away? He's giving it away. Hey, so how you doing? Good, mate, you? Jack right, the spot's out. Don't think he's quite up. Might be enough for a shot, and it is. Yeah, you're better here, Andy. Very close. Played 2 foot on your last, Trev. The tie-break specialists in another tie-break. Doesn't lose many. Well, still going to be a chance here for Trev. Still going to be room. If he does draw it, it's not going to be easy to beat.
So, this to stop in.
Well, the line bit's fine. Not so sure on the pace.
I think he's
just over.
Overplayed it. So well done, Andy. 2-1 on the TB. Well done. Thanks, folks. Next game on is Rob Chisholm taking on Peter Thompson from Horton. He's got a white shirt on.
Let it go, man, let it go.
Right, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, folks. The rink is free, so they'll go straight on. Just a quick shout out there you go for our supporters of the podcast and the streaming, Rental Wealth Management, bentlandprecast.co.uk, brilliant auctions, Bulls Direct, and our pocket rocket who we've seen Mark and Miss Jacqueline Henderson. As always, thanks for your support. It's been a Wrong Bias podcast production, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.